We all know Batman loves his Batmobiles, but in this video, I'm building a Bruce Wayne mobile. This is the car I'm going with. It's an all-black Ferrari F40 that was designed by THF Studio, with headlight design respectfully used from Mad Dad Bricks. First thing I'm going to do is track down the parts. An unprinted 8-stud wide Speed Champions car windscreen is hard to come by, but they are available. I've got exactly two. One in each of these sets. It's used as the roof viewing on the Ford Explorer of the Jurassic Park truck. These are transparent brown, and that's what they look like. I've gotten most of the parts collected and laid out in front of me. Hopefully I'll be able to make some substitutions for the parts that I couldn't find in my spares. Otherwise I'll have to rob other sets. I do have two different options for the tires, either slicks or ones with some tread. We'll see which one works best. Also did have to rob some other Speed Champion sets for critical items. I'm using some part and color substitutes. Also, I'm going to go with an all-black interior. Does anyone remember the Mixels theme? Or does anyone care? Well, they came with these little guys sometimes, and I had to borrow this one's leg for the Waynemobile. So this gray snot brick is not going to work because you can see the gray showing through in the headlight. So we're going to need black. And I'm looking to this flower that's been obviously sitting in the sun, baking. Do not put white bricks in the sun. But in here are some preserved black snot bricks. I decided to add some splashes of yellow for obvious reasons. Some that are going to be hidden, some that are not, like the seat backs, and then some subtle details like in the engine compartment. Also, I decided to use a part substitute here for these trans brown slopes. They're supposed to be these 1x1 trans brown tiles. However, I just didn't have enough. But apparently, the Death Star trash compactor has 83. I just need to remove the stickers from these pieces, and then I'm done. Well, done with the Waynemobile. I decided to reverse the seats back to black for Bruce Wayne. However, stay till the end of this video because I'm going to convert this into a true Batmobile. All of the painful work of gathering parts has finally paid off. Wayne fits in there with hairpiece and all, though I had to make sure his legs were pushed all the way down. I actually like this modded version a tad bit better than the official F40 Speed Champions car, and there's two reasons for that. First of which are the mods from the original design, which I'll show you these differences in a side-by-side comparison. Second, the car feels so clean. There's this satisfaction of having all details built up and not relying on stickers for those details. Yeah, we don't have any Ferrari logos, but I'm fine with that because obviously this looks like the source material. I used the inverted dish pieces for wheel covers and really like this look, though I'm going to experiment with some different options. And here's that side-by-side comparison of the original versus the mod. The biggest improvements being the headlights, obviously. I just never could get past that open headlight cover there. There's also build-up. They use 1x2 grill elements instead of stickers for vents. Also, something that Mad Dad Bricks did in his mod, I copied here. Rather than having just a flat tile right here, I added some shaping there with this 1x2 tile with the cut in it. Also, the modified wing is better. Let's see how the original wheels look on this modded car. Oh man, that looks so good. I just can't stop staring. That looks so good. I tried some different options on the other side. To keep the blacked out vibe, I stole those wheels from the Aston Martin safety car. This option for the wheels sits best with me. Love that look, love it. Also, another difference between the modded and original are the transparent pieces. These are all trans clear, so it's easy to see inside. Same with back here. whereas these are all trans brown, so it has a little bit of tint. I'm hoping we get an unprinted windscreen of this type in transparent black, which is right here, but this is the printed one from the Audi. Just put that on, and yeah, a lot more tint. That looks really sleek. The print actually doesn't look that bad on this car, but yeah, would prefer an unprinted version. This Re-Brickable model was a huge success. I've got to really give thanks to THF Studio for providing instructions on Re-Brickable for free, by the way. Also, they suggest using these wheel covers, so you can do that as well. Those are from some early Speed Champions cars, from the Dodges. That looks good too. Now, as promised, let me convert this into a Batmobile. First thing I've done here is switched out the tires to slicks and added batterings to the wheels. And this feels so Batman-like. However, I'm going to try something different on the other side with these bat symbols. Wow, that looks so cool. I've got to go with this option. What I'll do is use these smaller batterings as badges for the car where the Ferrari logo would normally be. This battering or bat symbol maybe tried up front here. Might be a little bit too big. This one, I've got the perfect spot for it. Yeah, I guess that works. But what I really like, this one in the back. That fits in there so perfectly. Next, what I'm going to do is black out the exhaust tips, add some flames, and black out those taillights. There we go. Now let's add those yellow seats back in, as well as swapping out the headlights to some yellow ones. Introducing the Dark Knight's newest ride, the Ferrari F40. Batman obviously cannot fit in there with his cowl or his cape. However, I think it looks really cool. I removed the spoiler because I thought these little bits that were left over looked like bat ears. I think it worked out perfectly. What else can I say? I really had fun with this project and just like how it turned out as both a normal blacked out Ferrari F40 and as this DC Comics mix-up, I guess. Anyway, that's my DC Comics take on a Speed Champions car. I plan on doing more with this in the future, so stay tuned.